Here on the left you see the orange building. This is now the Academy of Fine Arts. This is the place where Adolf Hitler wanted to study. He was Austrian, by the way, and he moved to Vienna when there is a building with the writing Sacher, a red and golden writing Sacher below, very famous for the chocolate cake that was made there. And then you see a shopping street with Burger King, writing King. It has King. It was the imperial restaurant of the Habsburg. Very poor. He was not very good with money, but he was not. One of my favorite Habsburg people, actually, the only woman that ruled, and she ruled from 1740 until 1780. She had only 16 babies while she was ruling. She was also fighting, by the way. And she was the mother of Marie Antoinette, her youngest daughter. And the Habsburgs, here we just went into the Hero Square here on the right. And all these buildings on our left, they were all on the left. You see the Goddess of Wisdom, Palace of Wisdom on the left. Now we always complain that wisdom should be sitting inside the parliament or not standing outside, showing her beautiful side B. And after the parliament, the next historic building is the City Hall, the Rathaus on the left. Can you see it on the left? Now the City Hall looks like a church, but it's not.
City Hall.
With the clock, but it looks like. This is the City Hall. On the right, on the left, the City Hall. On the left.
On the left is all language city.
We have 9 universities here in Vienna. This is the main one with with more humanistic subjects like languages, history. And we have also the main offices here. If you take a look to the right, you see now a red brick wall. This is to show you the old city walls here on the right. And on top of it, you can see a white building in which Ludwig van Beethoven was living and composed on and off, and was living there on and off and composed a Für Elise. Behind the university on your left, you see Votive Church or Thanksgiving Church. It looks similar to St. Stephen's Cathedral, but it's only...
Oh, no old stock exchange.
They moved out, it was too expensive. They work now in different offices, the old stock exchange, they moved out. Too expensive, the rent. Now we have different offices and also some offices from OPEC. Oh, here you see Bank of China.
Bank of China.
Take a look to the left, you see now here an old military barracks. Here on the left, it's a huge barracks. Music, and behind you can read the name Franz Joseph. And Franz Joseph is the father of the ring on a white tower. This is the most beautiful waste incinerator in Vienna on the left. The gold wall. And there you see also the last hills of the Alps covered by the Vienna woods. This is now the Danube Canal. Uppsala. And it's a little bit complicated because we just heard ambulance. You know the ambulance, you have to be careful when you hear the alarm, the siren from the ambulance. You must hear in a little bit, it's rush hour, maybe, but it's not long, don't worry. We're not staying here until tomorrow. Maybe until 2 days after tomorrow, no, I'm joking. But usually people, maybe they just finished, but it's Monday, 3:10, don't know why. It's Monday, usually people. To the right we have Vienna's oldest church there. This is St. Rupert Church. It's 1,000 years old. So this week is a very quiet week. You know why? Because Thursday is a bank holiday. And so when you have Thursday
is a bank holiday.
Thursday bank, maybe it's not so busy this week here on the streets. By the way, for us walking is normal. The weather is also different. Here we don't have high humidity like in Malaysia, and we have seasons, and this May is actually quite fresh and wet, and therefore we walk a lot. I know that it's better than sport. I need to pay extra to go to the gym. We walk a lot here. You pay. I would never go to the gym This is why I walk so much. Yeah? You can watch the star from there, and from Urania you can see 1/3 of the giant Ferris wheel in the. On the left you see here the former Ministry of War and Defense. This building was finished in 1913. On top of it you see the Imperial Eagle. It's 3.5 meters big and 2.5 tons. And in front of it to the left you see the statue of Feldmarschall Radetzky. The Radetzky March was dedicated to him. Do you know the Radetzky March? Yeah, correct. This was actually Junior, Johann Strauss Senior. The junior took over the family orchestra, and then he refined the waltz here in Vienna. Vienna is very famous for the music. Yeah. On the left you see here the Academy of Applied Arts. This is the orange brick building here on the left. What's the MAC? Yeah. You read my mind. I'm not saying what's the what's the MAC. Yeah. This is now the Museum of Applied Arts. Inside we have design, so interior design objects. The Stadtpark, the City Park. This is now the largest park that we have here in Vienna.
Vienna City Park.
Of the King of Waltz, Johann Strauss, on the left hand side. The original places where he was playing. Now they're changing, they're renovating it, and now they're changing here the Kursalon, and very soon we're going to have a chocolate museum here. But it has no connection with music. Maybe sweet music. It's very good for me. We speak now. It's very nice because the communication. Portuguese. Ah, falo português. Eu não falo português. We have Hotel Imperial. This is the hotel for all state guests. Yeah? This was actually built also by the family of Württemberg, the Soviet unknown soldier, and just behind you see a little bit the green roofs of the Belvedere. Belvedere is also a summer palace, and it was built roughly 300 years ago, the same time as Schönbrunn Palace. Now Schönbrunn Palace, Baroque palace like the Belvedere, built in 1700. And this was the summer palace of Prince Eugene of Savoy, who never lost a battle against the Ottomans. He got so much money that he built the Belvedere here. And he never married. After he died, his niece inherited everything. So here we have now Schwarzenberg Palace on the left. It's bought by a sheikh, and he lost so much money during entrance Belvedere. That means that it's Italian. The main railway station of Vienna, on the left you see the zigzag route. So here, and about 15 years ago, this was the railway station to the south. So all the trains were here going to the south, like Italy, Sarajevo. Actually, the old train station that was built in 1900. On the right-hand side, you can see here the River Vienna on the right. This is the river that gave the name to our city. Schönbrunn. This is not the palace. This is only the underground. And Schönbrunn means actually beautiful fountain. The palace was named after the discovery of a beautiful source, water source. And the side wing of the palace is here, the yellow part. This is the meeting, 10 minutes past 4, but don't worry, I will repeat that again.
10 minutes past. This is the meeting point.
The gardens are let's